Move mountains.
Hi everyone, this is Alycia Johnson, business entrepreneur, Lad Boutique, Yummy Edges. If you need your edges sweet and sleek, go to Lad Boutique, and I'm doing an interview with JP Films. My name is Alycia Johnson and I'm from Gray, Louisiana. I am the CEO of Lad Boutique, so I am a business entrepreneur.
Okay, and for the people who don't know, what do you sell?
I actually sell a collection called Yummy Edges, so it's scented edge control. I also sell my patent product, which is a car portable flat iron. Well, mine's different because it's scented edge control. Usually when people make a product, or if a manufacturer makes a product, they really don't focus too much of the ingredients. And as women, we sweat throughout the day, especially if you're working out or if you're just, going throughout your day. Your hair is going to smell like the product that you have in it. So I wanted to develop something that's scented. And also, whenever you're around your significant other, men love when women smell great. So it's just perfect to have scented edge control on your edges.
So how did you get your business idea?
Basically, I got my business idea because I was in my car one day and I had an edge control, a miniature one that I was using. But like I said, the ingredients just made my hair smell like alcohol. And it just wasn't pleasant for me, being that I'm a naturalist as well. So I always want to make sure that it's paraben free, sulfate free as well.
Okay, and if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I am 29.
Wow, so
Yeah.
A business owner before 30.
Yes.
Lord, that's a huge accomplishment. So what do you want to get out of this experience?
I actually would like to be able to connect and collaborate with other beauty and hair influencers, especially people that are on YouTube. I think that'll be one of my biggest platforms that I can connect and collaborate with. My ambition is to really get into the big retail stores. I'm already on Amazon. I'm on We Buy Black. I go to a lot of different beauty and hair entrepreneur shows, hair shows. So that ambition is to get into that big retail and see my face, everywhere in the stores.
So what drives you?
What drives me is going to be my son. He keeps me motivated to know that mommy has to do what she needs to do to make sure he has that solid foundation going forward for his future. Describing my strengths, I would say creativity, one, discipline for the second one, and determination, because you have to be creative in order to put a product out there that people are going to respond back to positively. You have to have that discipline within yourself to make sure you set those goals, whether it's short term or long term. And you just have to be determined with anything that you do, because your vision is your vision.
Right. So you say you're from Houma, right? Well, from Gray.
Well, Gray, yeah, it's all in the same area. You blink your eye, you're going to be in Houma.
Right. So do you feel like things are different, like in business down here than in other states?
Absolutely. I would say Houma is a little bit slower, I guess just because of the smaller population versus a bigger city like Houston or Atlanta, where I have more connections and more business people that I can connect with, because not everyone wants to purchase online. So I have to do a lot of footwork basically to get my product into some people's hands.
Okay. You feel like it's harder down here?
Absolutely. Whenever I travel, I always have my flyers. You always want to have business cards or flyers. I walk around in the mall. If I go to a beauty show, I'm handing them out, even if I might not be a vendor there. So I always want to connect with someone and make sure that I leave an impression on them that's positive. That way they're going to go back, research who I am, and research my business to want to support me. Now, it is a struggle because, like I said, it's kind of hard just walking up to a complete stranger and trying to introduce yourself and, basically get them to love you and love what you're selling. So that would be a struggle. But like I said, it goes back to those three strengths that I have: creativity, determination, and discipline. When you add that all into each other, it's going to be hard, but it'll be worth it in the end. Wow. For my young entrepreneurs, I would say do not give up. you're going to have the struggle. Nothing is overnight success. I hate to break it to you. But like I said earlier, your vision is your vision. God gave that vision to you, not to your mom, to your best friend, or to a co-worker. So you have to believe in yourself first. And once you do that, you're going to have to make that solid foundation, and then you look for a team. But don't give up no matter what. You have to stay true to your vision and don't change it at all.
Okay. Did you have a lot of support, a lot of people believing in you, or was it total opposite?
No, I had a lot of support. Whenever I first started with my patent flat iron, I was a beauty manager at Victoria's Secret, and I was also a manager at a finance company. And my supervisors, which were my district managers and my regional managers, they supported me 100%. They gave me great financial advice as far as how I need to save my money and the percentage wise of how much you want to put back into your business. So I've always had support.
Okay. So how many sales did you have last year?
Ooh, last year within the total company, I did a little over 703,000.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. Okay. So what's your company goals?
Company goals, I would like to be in all hair salons, beauty salons, whether they're retail or if they're, starting out, because everything is basically about word of mouth. But I also would like to be international, to have that name across, not just in the North America, but internationally. I think that would be awesome.
Okay. And how do you advertise your business?
My business is advertised on Facebook, at Lad Boutique. We have Instagram, LAD_boutique. We're on We Buy Black at Lad Boutique. Amazon, you can research Yummy Edges. So we're on Groupon as well. Etsy, any platform, we're on. I'll have to say I am a young girl who just cannot do a 9 to 5. I felt like I was too creative to get up and go to work from 9 to 5 and then go home and be lazy and not work on my dreams. So how can I make someone else a millionaire and put all that time and effort and hard work into it, but I can't put that back into myself? So at that point, that's where I changed my mindset. When my mindset changed, your environment changed. When your environment changed, everything is just going to flourish and blossom. Everything that's for you will come to you. So I always say, if I hang around 4 millionaires, I'm going to be the 5th one. If I hang around 4 lazy people, I'm going to be the 5th one. So I always want to surround myself with someone who's doing better than me. That way I can feed off of their knowledge that they give to me. That way I can get to their level and above, so that I can help the next person behind me who's coming up.
So tell everybody about your packaging and how it looks.
Oh, absolutely. So we have our Yummy Edges by Lad Boutique. So my slogan is Sweet and Sleek Edges. We also have our pineapple scent of what we're looking at. So we have our pineapple, and it's also at the bottom as well, that lets you know it's the pineapple scent. Now we also have watermelon, mint chocolate chip, cotton candy, and coconut. So all of them have their unique different colors, but it always will have the type of fruit that it is.
Okay. All right. So which one is your best seller?
Pineapple.
Wow.
The ladies love, and men love it too, because I get emails all the time saying, oh, my wife's hair smells so good. Let me go ahead and order this for her. So it's great when the men come back and give me the feedback. So
right.
That's good.
Wow. So I'm guessing that's why you brought the pineapple one.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, so as far as the products, like I said, we have our scented edge control, which is our Yummy Edges collection. We also have the hair oil, we have the hair growth cream, we have the car portable flat iron. It comes in different colors as well. That way you're able to retouch your hair if you happen to be on the go. We sell our eyebrow and eyeliner stencils for people that's, not makeup artists. It's very hard to get your eyebrows looking at like twins, or your eyeliner wing, because one's going to be Gucci and the other one's going to look like Walmart. So we have those stencils for you that's able to give you the perfect wing and eyebrows within 30 seconds.
Okay. Do you think that your product is like a good price for people who can't afford it, or?
Yes, because we not only just sell the 4 ounce, I actually have a 1 ounce travel size that comes at a reduced price as well. That's for people who may not be able to afford the larger size, or if they just want to try it out. It gives them that opportunity.
So let's talk about childhood. So like, did you grow up like with business-minded people around you, or did it just come to you?
It probably, I would say, just came to me, but I do have uncles that are in their own business. I have a photographer, we have a carpenter, but my brother probably really kind of inspired me whenever he was working offshore and he just decided to quit his job because he knew there was a better opportunity out there for him. That way he can make his own money, set his own schedule, time and pace and everything like that. So I'll kind of say watching him to see what he did in his life is what kind of inspired me to really become that entrepreneur and really set forth and put that action behind my plan.
Okay, so do you plan on doing other businesses besides hair business?
Right now, we're kind of focusing just on the hair and beauty industry. I would like to branch off because, you know, you never want to put a closed door to something that hasn't even opened yet as far as opportunities. So I would like to branch off, just not sure what yet, but I'm definitely going to be doing additional research to see what we can do.
Okay. Do you plan on moving to a bigger city?
Absolutely.
Girl, you
I mean,
gotta get out,
Houston, Atlanta, I have people calling me. I'm not sure where, but I will be going.
right? Do you feel like living here is holding you back, or?
I don't feel like it's holding me back that much, but in a sense, yes. Because like I said, I'm online, so I'm able to post a picture and get thousands of sales versus going to a brick and mortar and having to make someone physically come into a store. But like I said, I really feel like I need to go to a bigger city. That way I can just get my name out there even more.
Which one you feel like sells more, in the store or online?
Online. Just because the way technology is, everything has taken over as far as social media. They used to say, you know, 10 years ago, maybe 15, you'll never be able to make money online. They have people making millions of dollars online without even having the product in someone's hand at first, just by a picture.
Okay. Have you met any of your idols or anybody who you wanted to meet through Edge Control?
Yes, I actually worked with a lot of people from Love and Hip Hop. Tyra Wallace, I met Rashida, Angel Brinks. We did her 5-year anniversary when she had it. She featured my products. I also work with a lot of NFL teams because I customize my car portable flat irons for their cheerleaders. That way they can retouch their hair if they're on the road. So I've definitely been blessed to connect with a lot of business owners that can put me in the right direction.
How does it feel being so big in a small city?
It has its ups and downs. I'll say it's good that people know you. But sometimes people try to take advantage of you, or like, I'm a giving person. I don't mind helping out my community, but also your community, you know, has to want that change. If you have entrepreneurs, and we have a lot of them down here that wants to make a change, but people don't necessarily want to show up for it as well. So it's like, how can we give back to you if you don't want us, you know, you don't want to accept the knowledge that we're giving to you for free? And then when we make it real big, then they try to come back. And it's not like, you can never turn your back, you know, where you came from, but it just makes it hard.
Right. So going on in the future, do you plan to like give back to people that's like just getting started?
Oh, absolutely. Me and one of my friends, Joe Jackson, we did a business entrepreneurial event. Miss Terrence Simmons, I believe that's her name, out of Thibodeau area, and Janice Evans, she throws a lot of women empowerment events. I actually, anything that's going on in the area, I like to be a vendor, a part of it. That way I can let people know what I do, how I can help them. I hand out business packages whenever I go to any event, because that's free knowledge to let you know how to get started, how to maintain success as well.
Okay. Did it get to a point in your life yet where you're walking in the store and people like, that's the woman that's selling Edge Control?
They did it to me one time, so I was excited about that because I really like to be behind the scenes of my brand, but the way things are moving 2019 and going forward, a lot of people want to make sure it's a black owned business and not some other company paying a black person to be the face. So now I have to step from out of the shadows of the behind my business and come forth to let them know, yes, this is black owned business. We're very successful. We want the support from our community, and we want to give back to our community as well. It doesn't have to be locally, it can be global. The black community is what I'm saying.
And you're comfortable with putting your face forward?
Yes, I plan to be on billboards, posters. If you see me on Walmart, that's fine. Just snap a picture and tag me.
Okay, so one more question. How did it feel, like, once you sold a bunch? Like, coming from probably, you know, like you said, being a manager, getting your paycheck every 2 weeks or whatever, to being on your own, and now you got your money coming in from something that you made. How did it feel when you got your first big check from something you did?
Oh, I fell out on the floor because I didn't know what was going on, because I actually put it on the Shade Room and it went viral. So all of a sudden my emails start going crazy and I'm getting these little notifications, and I, you know, open my phone and it's like sale after sale after sale. So I really just passed out and they didn't know what was going on with me, and I was like, y'all, I just made $12,000, you know, in this first week. This is crazy. So I mean, but like I said, it went back to the companies that I work for. I had that support system and they didn't get upset. They supported me and said, okay, you're making this money, this is what you need to do to make sure you keep the money. Because you can make $1 million, but if you spending $1 million, you don't have anything to show for it. You can find me personally. I have my business page on Instagram, which is LAD_boutique. If you'd like to go to my website, it's ladboutique.bigcartel.com.